Hi everyone, hi Paula, hi Kraft. It's Stacy Palmer here from Phoenix, Arizona. I have to tell you, I've been, this competition has been like, I've been going with this. I've been eating, drinking, sleeping, cream cheese, all over the place, right? So, I'm in the store the other day and I'm looking for a dipping sauce for another appetizer that I created. So, I find night, my husband and I decided that we were going to grill, so I'm preparing my meat to marinate overnight, and I thought to myself, I wonder how this tastes mixed with cream cheese. So I did a little test, and it tastes really, really good when I started mixing it together. So then I got excited, so then I put 2 eggs on the stove to do a true taste test, right? So mix it all together. Obviously with the cream cheese, the consistency is really, really creamy. And so I just used the Pauladine Vidalia onion peach marinade and Philadelphia cream cheese. Put it together, prepared the egg. I tasted it. I thought it was great. I let my husband taste it, and he loved it. So I thought, I'm going to show it to everyone on another video submission, on another recipe submission. So right now I'm getting my eggs together. I come from a family that has a lot of good cooks, and I have to admit, it's a little intimidating because the things that they make are just so good. I just feel like, well, honestly, I feel like I'd rather eat theirs, because if I try to make it and it doesn't, kind of stand up to it, I'm going to want to toss it. There's just something that my sister and my mom make that are just so good, and I figure, you know what, they've got it already. Why do I need to do that, right? So I guess that's pretty crazy, but in addition to feeling like that, I also felt like, I wanted to have my own sort of stamp on a certain dish. I've been working on recipes and sort of remixing recipes, and I now have some recipes under my belt that have sort of signature stamp on them, so to speak. So especially around things, those dishes that everyone loves, that my mom and my sister really get down on, and I wanted to have my own contribution. So now I finally do have that. One thing about my kids and my husband and my nieces and nephews my whole family know that when it's Thanksgiving time, they know they're going to get something different. Especially my nieces and nephews, they know Auntie Stacy's going to, they may call it weird, but they know it's going to be different. So they know they're going to have the standard stuff and the delicious comfort foods of the holidays. They can count on those from my sister and my mom. But then they know they're going to have something from me, and they don't know what it's going to be, but they know, I wouldn't steer them wrong. Okay, so this is going to be a little tricky, because once I had already, poured Paula's Vidalia onion peach marinade on my chicken to marinate overnight, that's when when I started pouring it, the idea about the cream cheese, mixing it with cream cheese came to me, and so I only was able to, salvage 1/3 of a cup. So this recipe submission is going to be a little bit tricky, because I have to sort of slowly build it to try to get the taste that I got last night when I did the taste test. So we're going to start off with like 1 egg yolk in here, and the 1/3 cup of the peach marinade. Okay, so we're going to start off by mashing. Let me take a look at that. I think it might work perfectly. a nice peach color. So you want to keep stirring it until it gets a really smooth consistency. Okay, so now we're going to add 2 ounces of the Philadelphia cream cheese. There we go. That is looking beautiful. So now we're ready to build my spicy peach deviled eggs. So I'm going to put my mixture in a pastry bag and we're going to get these babies together for you. Here they are, my spicy peach deviled eggs. Now, the best part, let's give it a try. I'm going to take my one that fell apart here. I'm so happy. Now I have my own deviled eggs. So when someone has a party, or a potluck, or a barbecue, I can now say, I'll bring the deviled eggs. I gotta get the rest of the stuff ready for the barbecue. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you for the next category.